before the story, welcome to this flow. Thank you. Thank you for being here. It's an invitation to notice perhaps the way that we prescribe the week ahead. Maybe you've already decided, this week feels free, or, there's a lot of demands this week. And this practice will invite us to ask this question. A writer named Byron Katie speaks to it often. The question, who would I be, or who would you be without the thought? Without the narrative that assumes things that we can't truly know. We cannot truly know what this week will bring to the table. And even in a spacious, free-flowing, clear agenda week, there will be moments of stress. And in heavy weeks, there are also interwoven sweet pockets that are breathable. When there's a prescriptive narrative around what's to come, we potentially block what is truly there and miss the opportunity for our most natural aspect of self, which is our capacity and ability, our wisdom to adapt and to meet the moment as they come without deciding of what that moment is going to be. So what's before the story? In the moment as you are, let's explore. So go ahead and find a way to sit. If you need more support, you can, of course, prop up on something, a pillow. Take a nice full breath in and let your shoulders draw towards the ears. Open the mouth, lift the chin, shoulders soften down, exhale. Again, like that, drawing air up from the base of you, below the navel, breathe in. Lift the chin, open the mouth, like stretch the jaw. One more, like that, inhale. Open the mouth, feel a release of any micro bracing in the body. The skin softens. Palms face down on the thighs, making generous semicircles with your spine and your upper body. Maybe the hands soften on the thighs. Maybe the head gets heavy. You might flutter out the lips. Yeah. One more like that. That's it. Unclenching through belly. Let's go ahead and lift the knees, plant the feet. Hands find the shins. Inhale, heart forward. Soften the knees into the hands. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the spine. Two more like that. Full breath in. Heart magnetizes and widens. Body remembers something kind. Something opening to the unfolding, giving rise to presence. Relax the expression. Good. Neutral through the spine. We're going to go ahead and bring all 10 fingertips together. This is called Hakini Mudra. And bring this shape with the fingertips pressing, the elbows lifting, shoulders drawing down. Bring that to the center, to the heart. Lean back a little bit. Maybe feet stay down, or maybe feet hover and lift. You can feel the low belly sort of draw back, but no force through the eyes, through the jaw. Take a big breath in. And then lengthen the legs, come into Ardha Navasana, half boat, maybe, a little surprise action through the midline. Come back up, bend the knees, lift, magnetize heart wide. Hakini Mudra means like all is welcome. So lengthen the legs. Come back up. And again, if you need to, the feet can stay down and you can sort of pulse. Good. 2 more. Notice the wobbles. Let the wobbles with the body, wobbles with life be welcome. Yeah, beautiful. Lengthen. So lifting up and now lengthening. Let's go left leg. Sliding the left arm down the leg. Right hand connecting to the left arm. And just feel into your own touch. So right hand might sort of slide through the left palm, the left forearm. Maybe the head can be a touch heavier. And then draw that higher. Left arm reaches through shoulder, through heart, opens. Feel the spine nice and long. You might peel that right shoulder back a touch more. Breathe. And exhale, make it feel super dramatic, like exhale, round in. Right hand drags up through left arm, through body, through heart. Exhale, round. 3 more like this. Breathe a bit bigger through side body, through back body. Andrea Gibson, a poet, she says, it was like love lifted me over its shoulder and carried me beyond every story I've ever told myself. Stay folded, melt down, let the head go. Breathe there, let the spine sway side to side. She said, as love lifted me over its shoulder and carried me beyond every story I've ever told myself, I could finally remember what's true. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. 1 more like that. And she said, what's true is that I can't always tell between the tragedy of life and the gifts of life. Roll all the way up. Bend the knees. Hakini Mudra, all 10 fingers together. Lean back. Maybe the feet stay, maybe the ankles lift. We're going to soften back, low back, pins to the ground, and then just drive the shoulders side to side. Maybe a sharp exhalation here. If this is too low for you, with the shoulders lifted, we can come up and find this variation. Feet high or feet down, breathe sharp exhalations. And it's true that in our anticipation of, yes, this week is going to feel so good, or God damn, I have too much going on this week, we lose the capacity for presence. The gifts and the tragedies are interwoven. Let your natural ability to meet both support. Let love throw you over its shoulder and carry you through. Are you still with me? How many more? Maybe 10-ish. Ooh. Feel feet land. Big breath in. Lift the chin, open the mouth, strong out breath. Yeah, lengthening. Right leg. Sole of the left foot finds the thigh. Right arm slides down. Left hand connects to the right, and feel your skin respond. Is the temperature of the hand warm or cold? When was the last time you were touched in a way that was nourishing? That memory imprinted, supporting you through. Left hand drags up the right arm, heart, lean back, drive the left shoulder back. And then a bit dramatic or a lot dramatic, exhale, round in, melt through spine. Gravity has the head. Inhale, open, rise. Round in, exhale. It's easy to let our perspective become very narrow. And yet, everything that you've lived is a part of what happens next. You bring grace with you. You bring wisdom with you. Round forwards. Tuck, soften through the head. Breathe into low back. And even the tragedies, they say, it didn't look beautiful, and yet I couldn't look away. Breathe in fully. Open mouth, exhale. Rolling, rounding up. Let's go ahead and bring the right leg behind us. We'll come all the way over. Option, tabletop cat-cow. Or perhaps you're ready to curl the toes under and find a downward facing dog. So you can go ahead, let the knees stay bending quite generously, tailbone lifting, head heavy. Every in-breath drawing strength up from the hands, feeling all 10 fingertips plugging in. And yes, we are so modern, our technology. You can wiggle in your downward dog however you'd like. We're so modern in our technology, and yet at the very same time, this body and your bones, it's ancient. Breathing in to draw that strength up from the earth, from the foundation. Rounding forward, shoulders over the wrists. You can modify this by lowering the knees down. Knees bending, downward facing dog. One more like that, rounding forward. Drawing navel to the back body. Knees bending, downward facing dog. Keep the left foot down and squeeze the right knee in towards the chin. Push down through the hands more, maybe round the spine, maybe squeeze the ankle towards the bum. Push down through the hands so much that you can help your right foot step up. Back knee lowers, Anjaneyasana. Roll through the wrists and bring your hands high. Soften through shoulders, lean back, heart wide. Let's bring all 10 fingertips together and bring that right in front of the heart. Feel the elbows lifted, but the shoulder blades peeling down, the heart wider than borders of skin. Now that same sharp exhalation, we're going to twist to the right side. So drive your right elbow towards the back of the mat like this. Breathe in and twist. That's it. Keep going. Creating space to clear perceptions of like lack or expired, outdated information stored. Soften face, expression. Three. Inhale, reach high. Both hands to the inside of the front foot. Wiggle the right foot to the edge of the mat. Let your hips sink, settle, and melt. We're going to bring the right hand to reach and lean back. As you lean back, maybe top knee gets heavy. Feel the breath come back into an unedited version or expression. As you exhale, top arm comes to the inside of the front foot. Inhale, pick that back up, rebound open. The body and breath unedited. Let yourself move and wiggle and explore. 3 more rounds of breath. Listen in a little bit deeper. Who would I be without the thought? Without that narrative? Inhale through nose. Hold at the top. Sip in a little bit more air. Open the mouth, exhale fully, fully, fully. Both hands land, downward facing dog, step back. Finding breath, you can stay in stillness, child's pose, or roll in your downward dog, feeling maybe some wiggling through the spine. Maybe some lengthening or pedaling out through the legs, the knees. Coming into relationship with that part of you that sees your effort, that celebrates where you are. Rounding, rolling forward. Bend the knees, lift through the tailbone. Nothing holding behind the head. Head super heavy. Left knee squeezes in towards the chest. Push down through the hands, round the spine. Maybe squeeze the ankle towards the bum. Maybe come up onto your back toes. And then you got it. Left foot steps up. Back knee lowers down, Anjaneyasana, hands high. Good. Hakini Mudra, 10 fingers all together at the heart. This mudra, all is welcome. Let what comes come. Breathe in. Left elbow drives back, exhale. Feel stability through the feet. Feel where you are supported and grounded, even amidst the twisting. That's it. Keep breathing. Can you send the breath lower? 3. Inhale, reach high. Find the ground, hands return to the inside of the front foot. Front foot wiggles wide. Right hand stays down, left hand ripples open. Lean back. Oh, yes. Where does your breath need to go? Be in relationship with what's here. Exhale, forearm to the inside of the front foot. Inhale, ripple wide, lean back. Exhale, trusting the part of you that moves flexibly between the moments of tension and the moments of ease. What does that part of you want to say? Okay, inhale, hold at the top. Breathe in a little bit more air. Open the mouth, exhale. Both hands land, downward facing dog. Lifting, lengthening, breathing. One more breath here, any variation. Looking forward, go ahead, step your left foot up and turn the toes to face the right side, wide leg forward fold. Lengthen through the spine, breathe in. Open the mouth, exhale, melt down, let go through the head. One more like that, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt down. You can stay here, or we can begin to flow into Skandasana. So sinking one hip, bending one knee, maybe hands float up or stay connected. Have a little wiggle and a play through the center and then to the other side. Feel the density of your lungs. Coming into a body language of flow. Okay, just for a little play, you can stay in that side to side, or if it feels possible, you might place left hand. So I'll mirror you. You can place your left hand in front of you. So just underneath the face. Bring your right hand to your hip. And then go ahead and push down into that hand, and then maybe the right leg picks up, or left, I actually can't remember. So it's the same hand that's on the ground, the leg is going to pick up, and maybe point in one direction. So right hand down, push down, right leg lifts, or maybe the hips help that leg, then thread through and point in a different direction. Feel the low belly sort of scoop and lift. Yeah, that's it. Side to side. One more. Wow. Okay, toes turn out, heels turn in. Sway yourself, roll out the wrists, sway into a stand. Let's go ahead and find opposite elbows. Feel the arm bones pull back. Make some circles with the upper body. Soften one direction. Fully opening through all directions. Letting the spine flow. Good, one more. Let the hips anchor down. Soften through arms. And let's close our class with just a little shake. Who would I be without the thought, trusting the part of you that can adapt, that can meet the moment, letting love carry you over its shoulder, beyond the stories, and into what feels true. Shake, shake, shake. Maybe shake out through the head. A couple sweeping breaths. Good, keep going a little bit more. Okay. Feet plugging back into ground, one hand on belly, one hand on heart. Feeling into your beating heart. When you soften behind any need to know, when you soften behind any need to narrate or understand, when you soften behind, what do you find there? What do you find before the story? Thank you for practicing palms together. Know that what you found or didn't find, or know that that part of you that can adapt, that meets both the gifts and the tragedy, that you carry that with you. We'll see you soon. Namaste.